What terrible product sells by the millions? Pay-to-win games. Penis enlargement pills. Diet shakes, pills, teas, etc. Any product where marketing is 95% of the production budget. Hart's brand pet flea treatments, medication. It's dangerous and has been the cause of death for many pets. IIRC. It's a nerve agent that's supposed to make the pet's blood toxic to fleas. I used some on my cat once and she started freaking out. Then had trouble waking normally. Her legs were twitching and kicking, clearly out of her control, and tears of brown thick liquid started streaming down her face. I picked her up and frantically gave her a bath, hoping to wash any of the remaining chemicals off the back of her neck before any more of that poison seeped into her skin. Herbalife. Anything you see on the 1 a.m. advertising shows that take 1 hour to show you a single product. They are also sold on like Walmart shelves in the "as seen on TV" section. Anything offered in the Canadian cellular plan market. Thanks for nothing CRTC. Goop. Wildly overpriced microtransactions in video games. It's genuinely absurd. $25 for a little outfit for your character in a first-person shooter where you do not see your little outfit is a perfect example. V-Shred. Cable TV. From major providers. They made money frocking people over, and then when streaming services changed the game they decided to continue finding new ways to frock you over. God help you if you live in a rural area. My data. NBA 2K franchise. Just keeps getting progressively worse. More ads. More incentives to spend money. Gameplay barely changes. Printers. They all act different and there's always something wrong. Shark cards, gold bars, or any other microtransaction which gives you virtual money in a world you'll be playing a lot anyway, so you'd be getting that money anyway. Stuff with microbeads. Seriously, how was this ever legal in the first place and why is it still legal? Edit. Apparently Microbeads were mostly banned in the US, where majority of Redditors are from, in 2018. Enacted 2015, but I missed that. However, this is not a strict ban as they are still allowed in non-rinse off products such as makeup or pillow stuffing, and you can order large quantities of them on Amazon. So while this is a step in the right direction, it is certainly not good enough. Furthermore, they should be banned worldwide like CFCs, whereas their environmental impact is equally as bad. There's an old IT joke about being in a room with 3 truly despicable people and a printer and a gun with 2 bullets. Who would you shoot? The answer for IT people is you would shoot the printer twice. Detoxification miracle products. Get all the toxins out of your body. You already have a pancreas and liver. Edit. And kidney. Edit 2. Thanks for the silver. Edit 3. Glad to see so many people actually are educated about their digestive systems. One of my favorite areas of study right now are the gut microbiome and its ever-increasing known impact on our overall health. So far it really seems like one of the most important factors, if not the most, is the quality of care you give your ol' poop machine. So yeah, don't consume garbage branded as detox products that frock your colon. Douche, like Summer's Eve. That stuff is totally unnecessary if you're hygienic. Literally any sport games that come out once a year. Printer ink cartridges. Lol surprise toys or any such surprise toy. They sell like crazy and the whole idea is to buy them, open the wrapper and see what you have got. Once opened the toy, JS never used. Fruits that have to be repackaged individually. Edit. I went to sleep and it kind of blew up. Thanks for the silver. You are too kind. Greater than. Cheap toilet paper that your finger goes right through unless you fold it over several times. Diet pills. Weight loss boosting products. Do nothing. Are unregulated, cause people to actually eat even more since they think they're offsetting it with the diet pills. I've also seen studies that suggest that knowing a food is light or low fat, sugar, carb makes people eat more than they normally would because of the subconscious. This isn't as bad for me. Effect. Don't eat diet food and don't take diet pills. I still drink diet pop. Anything made by or in cahoots with Kylie Jenner. Homeopathic remedies that are so diluted they might contain 1 molecule of what they purport to hold. And no, shaking them does not activate them. Smithsonian Mag. Com. Smart News. 1800 studies later scientists conclude homeopathy doesn't work. 180954534. Premium. Bottled water. Bottled air. It's not still being sold by the millions. I hope. But the hot gift of Christmas 1975 was the pet rock. It was literally a rock picked up from a beach in Mexico, put in a box with air holes and a cute list of how to take care of it like it was a real pet. The guy who came up with the idea sold more than 1 million of them at $4 a pop. which was not bad money at all in the mid-70s. The product has been relicensed as of about a decade ago by a different company. I'm very happy they haven't found a million new customers among the new generations. Fifa. City pencils. They're cheaper, so it's what all the parents buy at back to school time. But they're so bad. They break too easily. They can't be sharpened because the lead falls out or isn't centered. They ruin good sharpeners. Erasers either don't work or disintegrate instantly. Get Ticonderoga or Stettler. One pencil of either of these is worth 20 of the no names. Alienware computers. They used to be genuinely top-of-the-line gaming machines. Expensive but well-balanced and good bang for your buck. Then Dell bought them and ran the product line into the ground, stuffing them with way too much RAM and way too little everything else but keeping the premium price. The brand still has enough cultural momentum among teenage gamers, however, that they still sell despite the terrible price point. This should go without saying, but coffee pods. Edit cheers, strangers. Any dieting fad, no matter how terrible it is. My dad's partner and her daughter are real suckers for these. I remember one where basically their meals were milkshakes. And it was a pyramid scheme where they had to refer their friends to it and sit. They spend a small fortune on each fad, then move on to another one. Maybe if they just stopped drinking heavy and eating at McDonald's so often they would be in better shape and wouldn't need diet fads. Women's pants, trousers which still have tiny pockets. Overpriced blue jeans with fake mud. MLM products. Cigarettes. I'm a little late to the party, so this will probably get buried, but department store bicycles. Most of them are made out of the cheapest steel they can get away with, and hung with the cheapest parts they can find. And then they're assembled in a back room by some dude that has no idea how to set up or build a bike. As a bike mechanic, we see them come in new all the time, and need work that amounts to almost what the bike cost in the first place. Go to a bike shop, spend $300 to $400 instead of $200, and you can get a bike that will last you a lifetime if you get it serviced once in a while. Fast fashion clothes. Microtransactions in games. The cosmetic ones I can understand. They can be fun, but the pay-to-win ones are terrible and yet they make millions every year. Diamonds. Diamonds are frocking worthless and fuel a gigantic slavery trade business. We should have stopped digging for M, and just using lab-made ones. Plastic water, soda bottles. Environmentally terrible. Rake-in earbuds. They are terrible. Look for unsponsored reviews by audiophiles. A YouTuber named DankPods did one and tears them apart. Don't buy them. Unless you only listen to bass notes. Plastic water bottles. Beats headphone, speakers, etc. The headphones are so cheaply made that they put weights in them to make them feel higher quality. Edit. For those asking, you can't go wrong with JBL. They're invincible. Affordable and unbelievably high quality for the price. Edit 2. Not saying weight equals quality. I'm saying that people think weight equals quality. Nestle bottled water. Microtransactions on video games. College textbooks. They change the page numbers and call it a new edition just so you can't follow the syllabus. And since when does a book cost $100? This may be outdated, but it pissed me off back in my day. Cable.